Happy Halloween, everyone! At least if I've got the timing right. If not, I'm going to probably just post it up anyway. Because I'm opening a Dark Powers EX Special Collection featuring Gengar. Oh no, wait. Why is that bayonet on there? There's a Gengar. Oh, well, that's why. Gengar EX right there. And on the other side, Absol. So definitely a lot of good things you can already see in here. So let me open this up and we can take a closer look. Okay, I've been wanting to open this one as soon as I saw it at my game shop over here. But first, let's start by showing off what we get. First, the Jumbo card, Bayonet EX. It apparently is in the Scarlet Violet base set, so you can find this. Which I guess explains why it isn't a promo. Well, it's only a Jumbo. But the other cards aren't really promos either. They're cards you can find in the actual sets. But first I'll leave this up long enough to get a price for the Jumbo card. Because sometimes the Jumbos are worth more than the original. If nothing else, it makes a little picture that you could hang on the wall. Then we've got Gengar EX, something I'm going to have to consider possibly adding to my Houndoom deck, or at least making my own second deck around. A third at this point, because again, I have the Gardevoir one too that I'm trying out. Okay. Quick look at the attacks and abilities. Non-curse. Attaches an energy to one of your Pokemon. Put 2 damage counters. That would actually be a good one to use. Then we got Tricky Steps. Move energy from active to bench. That could definitely help in trying to keep from being attacked with certain moves. But that could also end up with other issues, depending on how you use it. And of course, one I definitely already have in my Houndoom deck, though I may replace it with this one, or at least one of my other cards. Absol EX. Sorry, I'm already trying to read the attacks here. We've got Future Sight, lets you look at the top 3 cards of the other person's deck, or of either player's deck, and put them back in any order. Might be helpful in my case. Cursed Slug. Okay. Makes me think of Spirited Away. If I can figure out how to do a quick screenshot of what I'm thinking of with that movie. If your opponent has 3 or fewer cards in their hand, does 120 more damage. Definitely adding this. Especially the way some of my opponents play their cards, but you probably just prefer the code card out of any of this. And at the time I'm recording this, I hope I didn't add that little shot, because I'm realizing that would probably put it as copyright infringement. And we've got, I was already trying to sort this. 2 packs Twilight Masquerade, because this came out before Stellar Crown did. 1 of Paradox Rift. Temporal Forces, which I definitely need to open more of. And Paldea Evolved, which will be our first pack. There are definitely some cards out of these sets that I would like to get. 1, to complete them, and 2, so I can actually formulate some better strategies. Not that I'm very good with what I've got anyway. One from the back. Got Darkness Energy, Nimble, Shinx, Brookity. Pikachu. Knucklestack. I think that's how you say it. Corvisquire. Explaining this Pokemon to my roommate was interesting. Jet Energy. I've actually seen this one used in some of my battles, and okay. Let's just say I'm not sure how I would be able to use that. Pyroar is the reverse here. Well, first reverse. Then Abomasnow. And the rare is a Gyarados Hollow. Not too bad. Probably better for a water deck. Then it's time for Temporal Forces with the Future Code Balion here. I don't remember the name right off the bat. Does it say on the back here? Oh, I think that's Iron Crown. Hey. Some of these names, though. Okay, first the card for you guys. Now this video is going to be a longer one, so hopefully you've got your popcorn or whatever ready. Got Fighting Energy, Nuzleaf, Minccino, been seeing a few of those lately in Pokemon Go. Rockruff, got a Shroomish, Iron Hands, Rescue Board, Sandy Shocks. Okay, I actually have a husband of a friend who's looking for this guy, so I'll keep an eye on that one. Then we have Girafarig for the reverse. Then Carkol. And our rare here, 1, 2, 3 is a Hellifer Alligator. Didn't really need to do a countdown, just already started it for some reason. I suppose the one good thing about Scarlet and Violet, although that seems like it's also its weak point, is that you get at least a holo or better. And now code card for you guys. And the way my software is going, I should probably be using a normal camera. But if I also want to try and record something that I play on like a game system or something, which is something I do want to eventually try to do, then OBS is supposed to be better for that. I probably just need to get another new laptop, but I can't afford that at the moment, so gotta make do with what I can. Luxurious Cape, Ambipom, Snorlax Doll. Alright, this is the one that you can only play when it's your first turn. And we got Dottler. Ooh, I didn't expect to pull this. Hello, Tulip. Let's see, put up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic Psychic Energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Definitely adding this one. But leave it to me to pull the full art here. So quickly show that off, grab a sleeve. I know there's still a hollow behind that, but I want to sleeve this up. And of course I didn't grab enough sleeves. And behind that, while I try to sleeve this up, is Hollow Volcanion. Now this was definitely supposed to be one to add to my Gardevoir deck according to a little pamphlet I got with it. And I will definitely do so. I'll definitely work alongside the freaking rod. Now, do I do it to my hand? Yeah, into your hand. So that's a good one. Okay, definitely already a good pull. Excuse me. Barely just ate lunch before filming. Maybe not my wisest idea. Now on to Twilight Masquerade. Also trying to keep these separate so I can more easily sort them later, but oh boy. This is already making a mess of the kitchen table here, more so than it already is. I'm hoping I'll clean up the desk in my room soon so we can just record there, but hey. Again, different issue. Okay, starting off with Fighting Energy. Poltergeist. Could use some tea actually. Ducklet. Ninetales. Trevenant. Ambipom. Aggron. Cook. Then we got Heliolisk Reverse. Then a Snow Runt. And our rare is a Hisuian Arcanine Hollow. Okay, last pack. Let's see what else I can do. I might put Cook in instead of my potion. So considering it's a supporter card, and you can only use one of those per turn. Yeah, like I said, a lot of things to consider with what I've got today. Not to mention a lot to sort. And I need to make sure to record some videos before I go on my vacation in December. Oh, did I show off the code card? Just to be safe. Yeah, roommate and I are going to go out of town for a bit. Maybe I'll try and do some recording of that. I've never done a vlog before. But I'm also like, roommate doesn't like being on camera. Despite the couple times she's ended up accidentally going through my recording. Just to get to the kitchen, because, again, currently here while my room's a mess. Anyway, she doesn't like being on camera, so it wouldn't be appropriate with her. Not to mention, for the random people that we might accidentally record. Okay, Mightyena is the reverse. Along with Heatran. And then our final rare. 1, 2, 3, and it's the Anamoris Hollow. This might actually work, so I should probably add it in. Though this one is weak against steel types, so that would be interesting. Again, a few different ideas for me to add. But before we do that, let's sort all this out and then do a recap. Okay, that was actually a lot quicker than I thought. I didn't even really do a transition, I think. Anyway, for our hollows, I'm not going to include our Jumbo Bayonet card because really big. We've got Anamoris Hollow. Then we got Arcanine Hollow. Then we got Volcanion. Then Feraligatr Hollow. Sorry if this seems a little random with how I'm positioning everything. I'm, again, trying to keep these sorted for later. Gyarados Hollow, and definitely one I plan to add to my deck, Absol EX. Then Gengar EX, might be its own deck. And I can't believe I pulled this. A Tulip Full Art. I don't know which rarity this is. I'm gonna find out when I edit. But yep, definitely adding this to my deck. Wait, any other recommendations for what I should open? Because again, from the looks of things, yikes, I am definitely getting the pulls. It might be just one freaking pull in the entire box, but it was a good one. And again, a few other things that I can actually use for my deck. Well, either one of them, and maybe a new one if I decide. I might have to stop by that game shop later to test battle and also get some advice. Anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like. Comment down below what else you'd like me to seed, what you'd like me to open, any ideas for some things that you might be interested in. Subscribe if you're new, of course. And until next time, I'm your host, Christina, signing off. Sheesh, this is a lot better than that Gengar collection opening I did one Halloween. Bye.